and make him want to head right into the land. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, he was a buffalo soldier in the war for America. Buffalo soldier, dreadlock rasta, fighting an rival, fighting for survival, driven from the mainland to the heart of the Caribbean, singing, why, yeah, yeah, why, yeah, 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 why, yeah, 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 yeah. Why, yeah, yeah, why, yeah, 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 why, yeah, 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 yeah. Treading through San Juan in the arms of America, treading through Jamaica, a buffalo soldier, fighting an rival, fighting for survival. Buffalo soldier, dreadlock rasta. Why, yeah, yeah, why, yeah, 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 why, yeah, 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 yeah. Why, yeah, yeah, why, yeah, 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 why, yeah, yeah.
This is more than the typical kind of thing. Felt the Jones in my bones when you were touching me. Oh, oh, didn't wanna take it slow. In the days going crazy, can barely think. You're replaying in my brain, find it hard to sleep. Oh, oh, waiting for my phone to blow. Yeah, now I'm here in a sticky situation. Got a little trouble, yep, and now I'm pacing. 5 minutes, 10 minutes, now it's been an hour. Don't wanna think too hard, but I'm sour. Oh, oh, I can't seem to let you go. See, I've been waiting all day for you to call me baby. So let's get up, let's get on it. Don't you leave me broken hearted tonight. Come on, that's right. Honest, baby, I'll do anything you want to. So can we finish what we started? Don't you leave me broken hearted tonight. Come on, that's right. Cheerio. What's the time? Such a crime, not a single word. Sipping on that Patron just to calm my nerves. Oh, oh, popping bottles by the phone. Oh, yeah. Had me up, had me down, turned me inside out. That's enough, call me up, baby, I'm in doubt. Oh, oh, and I don't even think you know. No, no, no. See, I've been waiting all day for you to call me baby. So let's get up, let's get on it. Don't you leave me broken hearted tonight. Come on, that's right. Honest, baby, I'll do anything you want to. So can we finish what we started? Don't you leave me broken hearted tonight. Come on, that's right. Cheerio. Hey, anything you wanna do, I'll be on it too. Everything you said is like go with the view. Business in the front, party in the back. Maybe I was wrong, was the outfit really whack? This kind of thing doesn't happen usually. I'm on the opposite side of it, truthfully. I know you want it, so come and get it. Cheerio. See, I've been waiting all day for you to call me baby. So let's get up, let's get on it. Don't you leave me broken hearted tonight. Honest, baby, I'll do
just at it. All right, back here at the Bennett rink, just about set to get going. Dick Naramore hanging in for this one with us. Glastonbury taking on West Haven here at the West Haven Christmas Tournament. Nice win by South Windsor, 3-2 over Cheshire moments ago in our first of three. Of course, we have the championship game upcoming. Notre Dame, West Haven, and the Xavier Falcons, the battle. But right now, Glastonbury and West Haven on the ice. Glastonbury in the blue jersey tops, and the Blue Devils in their familiar white-looking uniforms as we're underway. Shot by Avery Clare, and the save is made down to our left by Mike Savino, and we're just underway with this one, Dick, and nice to have you alongside for another.
This should be a good battle. These are, I'd say these two teams are pretty evenly matched.
Just want to mention to those folks out there that watching the game on the internet, and we thank you so much. If you do get a complaint or hear of a complaint and you need to help us out a little bit, you can send out a tweet saying that the Internet Explorer not picking up the broadcast. So it's been blacked out of Internet Explorer due to some incompatible situations, issues, I guess. But you can watch it on Google Chrome and on Safari, on Firefox, and there you go. I think Internet Explorer is becoming the thing of the past anyhow.
Well, it's Microsoft.
Yeah, right. Yes, that's right. That explains it. Shot on, Savino save, rebound, chip to the back wall. Battle for it. Glastonbury and West Haven here in the early going. This is Scranton carrying across the line. Scranton slips down, slides into the corner, battles after the puck. Wallace wraps him up along the boards, and it's taken away and controlled by Walker now. Goes cross ice and sent down. Talking to a few folks, and they feel as though it's going to be an interesting test here for the Blue Devils against Glastonbury.
I'd probably have to give a little bit of a nod to Glastonbury, but not much. West Haven's got some firepower here, Don.
They certainly do.
Good goaltending in this game, too, I would expect both ways.
Chase Kabor, very good for Glastonbury, and Savino's been terrific, the sophomore goalkeeper down to our left for West Haven. Certainly some upside for head coach Joe Morrell. Two of the great coaches in the state of Connecticut, Morrell and Kenny Byers, going toe-to-toe today.
Both good size goalies. Of course, Gabor wearing the C for his team, Glastonbury. The Tomahawks.
Tomahawks coming in at 3-2 overall. Their last game was that 5-0 shutout loss to the Green Knights of Notre Dame in the, we'll call the semifinals of this tournament.
So they're a little bit hungry.
Yes, indeed. Puck back behind the West Haven net. Westies coming off a tough 6-0 loss to Xavier, and they come in at 2-3 also. So
okay, so they're a little hungrier.
They're hungrier. Yeah, they lost at home like that. That's DeSalvo trying to drive one through in traffic. It was knocked away by Jake Lynch. Tripped up trying to turn the corner, enters Arian.
Delayed penalty coming.
And the penalty will be called right now with the puck touched at center ice. Hooking will be the official call, I guess. We'll see the Glastonbury power play, which is usually very, very good. Kevin Coyle to go.
That Avery Clare, Don, is quite a force too. He's tall, big reach, good stick handler too.
Strong player. Wallace will keep it in and play it to the wall. Shane Mack trying to chase it down. Scranton trying to pull it away. There's some help and is controlled and worked down low by Thompson. Trying to put it to the front. Now Clare over to Wallace. Wallace got a big shot, wrist shot there in on goal. Savino, that's just a graceful wrist shot, isn't it, from the blue line?
Just snapped it right off. Great cross ice pass too by Clare.
Off the face-off, becomes a battle for it in the circle. I've never seen a puck stay in the circle for so long. I don't think.
Rugby.
Absolutely. Wow, and I've been around this game for a few years now. I don't want to say how many because you'd make fun of me, Dick. I would never allow that to happen. Thompson, high slot. Wallace, top of the circle, snaps it off. Savino got a pat on it again.
He was right on the doorstep there, too.
I tell you what, he keeps that snapper nice and low, too. It's his long shot, deflected wide as Mack tried to let it go. Back to the line it comes again. Underwood, Wallace, pass, shot by Claire, save is made.
Great action here.
Thompson, they work that outside, 49 seconds on a power play. Plays it to the front of the net, and that's going to be redirected. Skips out of play. Last touch by Mack, they rule, the faceoff coming outside the West Haven blue line. Good puck movement.
Very nice. As you mentioned, they have a very nice, deliberate power play.
Faceoff coming to the right of Savino. Scoreless here in the first period of play. Puck into the corner. Antazarian trying to get to it. Back to the line it goes. Underwood along the wall left side to DeMarco. Back to the line to Underwood. Underwood back to DeMarco. DeMarco controls into the circle. Pass along. Wallace at the right point to hold. Another snapper through a screen, and Savino somehow got a piece of it. Tell you what, he's got that ability to find those pucks through traffic, which is terrific. There's a shot. Redirected as Underwood let it go. DeMarco trying to stomp on a loose puck, and it's going to be covered by Mike Savino with 10 seconds remaining on the penalty to Coyle.
Very nice setup down there. They work almost a total overload, then they sneak that man from around behind the net to the far post. But they work an overload on their power play, leaving the far blue liner open, and then they just sneak that guy around to the open post.
Off the face-off, Wallace shot for the blue line. Savino with a big save. That time he kind of teed it up and drove one towards goal. This is Thompson coming out of the box as Coyle. Both teams back at even strength. Centering pass by Underwood is deflected away and thrown up ice by Lynn. Lynn had to serve a one-game suspension after a hit from behind call against Cheshire, you might remember, and he's back onto the ice in uniform tonight for the Blue Devils. Isaac Ward trying to turn it along. This is Avery Clare. He'll log a lot of ice time. Tried to play it back to the line, and it's out to center. Even able to put it to DeSalvo. Defenseman will trade some passes. Now it's Ward. Bumped off the puck. Glastonbury's going to regroup and start again to the near side to Salvo. Over the blue line, red line. He'll chip it past the defenders of West Haven and deep. There's a bad pass off to the right side and a quick shot by Steven is wide of the goal. Where's the C on the jersey? Yala. Now Pulio lugging it out left side for West Haven. It carries into the zone. They're in the white jersey tops. Glastonbury in the blue. 9:27 remaining in the first period. Shane Mack winding it up past DeMarco off the wing. Driven into the boards lightly there by Pulio. Squashed again by Pulio. And the puck is free to Frolich. Comes cross ice to Hansen. Hansen's going to challenge one-on-one. Turns to the backhand. He's in. And Cabor came out, made the save. Morrissey the rebound shot. And that hit Cabor.
Good pressure there.
Morrissey gets it back in the circle. Holds. Plays it back to Scranton. Scranton shot way high and wide. We've said that a couple of times about his shots from the blue line.
Yeah, you got to keep them low coming in from that far.
Back comes the Marco off the wing. Got a penalty upcoming here. Is going to go against West Haven again for a hook as they hooked up to Marco as he was in full flight into the West Haven zone, and they're going to have to kill another one. Boy, it looks like at even strength they have a pretty good chance to put some opportunities at Chase Gabor, but another penalty here in the period. Frolich to go for the hook.
Glastonbury certainly dominating most of the play here so far, Don. Couple opportunities, nice opportunities for the Westies.
So they'll set the play up. Shot by Underwood is wide. And the puck down into Glastonbury. And I'm letting my social network guru, Nick Minori, know there's a giveaway. Hansen down low. Shot to Bagel. Gabor save. Rebound. Score.
Wow.
Morrissey on
Great
the
effort.
doorstep.
Short-handed goal. Could be the story of the day here today.
Absolutely.
As South Windsor had a nice short-handed goal against the Rams.
West Haven will jump out to the 1-0 lead.
Looks like 1:23, Don, left in the Westie penalty as well.
6:52 time of the tally. Put a check mark next to that one. Well, that was hard work. That puck was in that goal crease for quite some time too before
I
it was
thought he
finally knocked in.
had gotten the cover, but it squirted loose. Ref was right there. He saw it all the way.
So West Haven jumping out to the 1-0 lead. This is Wallace in control in his own zone. He'll slip it to the near side. So the power play continues for the Tomahawks as they give up a rare shorthanded goal. Usually they're on the positive side of special team things, but they trail 1-0 here. Two teams trying to level their mark at 500. Salvo, Wallace.
Nice use of the skates there.
Absolutely. This is Ward. Snaps it off. The save is made. And the puck sent back the other way to Salvo to give it a chase with 26 ticks remaining on the penalty. Frolich in the box. DeSalvo will lug it down the right wing side. Bumped by Lynn. Stays on his pins. Centering pass intercepted by Scranton, sent back out to center. Got a nice email from Alex Scranton's uncle out there in California appreciating the coverage. So we say hello to David again. It's early out there, right? Like 8 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, they have to wait 3 extra hours for New Year's.
That's right. Players up ice, sent down in by Luke DeMarco. Been impressed with DeMarco's play. Hustler out there to the line. The shot through his screen goes wide. Scranton will try to clear it up ice. Both teams at even strength, by the way. So West Haven does a terrific job on the penalty kill. They score the game's only goal. Morrissey from Hansen. Puck sent down ice by Devin Hines. It's behind the Tomahawk net. Played out the right side to Thompson. Thompson takes a look, and here he comes. He wants to just dump it in on Savino, and he'll cover for the face-off. 6 minutes straight up remaining in the period. Well, it'll be interesting to see on this New Year's Eve day how many folks will come out for the championship game, Xavier and Notre Dame West Haven at 1 o'clock today.
Certainly enough Westie fans here. Crowd's starting to grow a little bit as it warms up.
Off the left wing side. That's Kevin Coyle. He'll send it deep into the Glastonbury end. Are you expecting temperatures in the 80s today? And
yeah, if you're standing about 2 feet from one of those heaters.
Big hit of the boards as Conley tried to advance, and he was whacked by Coyle of West Haven. Glastonbury turnover, quick shot save is made as that was Patrick Conley, who was checked down earlier, getting into position to fire one towards Savino, and he covers. Good look at Savino. He's been the story for the most part here in this first period.
Solid performance so far.
Donnie Frolich retreats, plays it along. Scranton slips it up the middle. Morrissey tried to feed it to Lynn. That was turned back, and from the blue line, Ryan Walker will send it down in. Frolich back up to Lynn. Lynn bodied off the puck by Wallace, thrown down like a sack of potatoes right there.
Great hit there, yeah. Stood him right up.
This is Scranton. Drives one just wide. Wallace plays it up the boards. Chopped out to center. Walker waits for it. Walker trying to advance over the blue line. He does. He spun around. Swatted at the puck. Missed it. Scranton comes out of the pile with it, and he'll carry behind the West Haven net. Feed up to Hansen. Bobbled over his stick. Underwood will keep it at the line. Shot well wide of the goal. And it's taken by Peter Lynn. Played back to Frolich. Frolich over to Scranton. Scranton defensive corner. Tried to play it up ice. Got it to Hansen. Morrissey now the goal scorer shorthanded as West Haven leads at 1-0. Double teamed. Walker and Underwood knock him down. And Thompson will collect for the Tomahawks of Glastonbury. In the blue uniform, traveling right to left. He's across the line, comes into the high slot, zigs and zags out towards the point, and he's whacked down. Got it to Avery. Centering pass tipped away by Scranton. Comes back to the line. Another low shot, and the save is made by Savino. 4:07 remaining here in the period. 1-0 West Haven with a lead.
Glastonbury with the prettier play setups here.
Yeah, they've carried the play, haven't they?
They work the puck very nicely. Just got to get something to show for it.
Avery Clare works the perimeter back to the line. That shot is going to be blocked as Hossack let it go. Hossack trying to keep it in, and he will with a couple of bangs at it. Puck to the far side. Devin Hines trying to work it out for West Haven. Played it up the boards. Kelly trying to get it out along with Pulio. Finally, it's skated up ice by Hines. Maneuvers away from Ward. And from center, he'll throw it down into the Glastonbury end. Down into 3.5 minutes remaining here in the first period. Puck out to center ice. Jason Pulio. He'll loft it back inside the Tomahawk zone. Captured there and sent across by Spencer Hossack. And up ice it comes now to Thompson. Thompson in. The shot to a screen. Savino save. Rebound. He left one there, and it was whacked wide by Ward. Now Clare back to the line. Shot by Underwood. Savino to save down low. Left a rebound that time. Now Avery Clare fighting for it. Finally torn away and controlled by Scranton, and he'll safely play it to the Tomahawk line. All Tomahawks here in the first from an offensive perspective there, Dick, but they trail 1-0.
That's what matters.
Scranton.
See if that pressure finally wears down the Westies defense here.
Tell you the one thing about the Westies defense, Savino's been solid in goal. The rebounds have been swept away, and they haven't had too many two-chance opportunities against the West Haven Blue Devils.
No panic in him at all.
Right.
He's very steady. Looks like it's going to be an ice.
Good-sized goaltender for a sophomore, too, as icing call, as you mentioned. So face-off back in the Glastonbury end. Lone goal scored at 6:52. West Haven's Morrissey tallied. Hanson the helper. Short-handed goal as they one little battle on the doorstep down in that Tomahawk zone. Underwood will wrap it around and out. Design play for DeMarco, and he's got the puck off the wing. And he'll cut behind the net. Just lost the handle to it at the last moment. Tried to center it, he did, and it was chipped along by Walker. Intercepted Morrissey, banks it along to Hanson. Got to get to it, swipes at it, and pushed it towards goal. Great effort. I tell you.
That would have been a highlight film goal had that chipped
Absolutely.
in.
I like that play, that wrap around the boards play there where they send DeMarco cross ice and utilize his speed. They nearly had that break. Scranton can't tame the puck. Gets a second chance at chipping along. Underwood will glove it down and play it back into the West Haven zone. Down to 92nd remaining in the period, 1-0. Glastonbury trailing this West Haven team. The short-handed goal. The difference. This is Scranton from center, and he'll loft it back down to the Glastonbury zone. Over to Thompson. They work it out ahead to Avery Clare.
Great
Comes
chip
off
out.
the wing. Yes, indeed, wasn't it? Clare to the corner. Scranton takes a whack. It's played behind the net. 1 minute remaining in the period. Kelly trying to work it out of the zone. He cannot. DeSalvo trying to keep it in. This is Ward with a shot. Now it's partially blocked by the defensive effort of Brandon Cangiano, and it's down into the Glastonbury zone now with 41 seconds remaining in the period. This is Ward. Got it to center. It's right back in. Stefan trying to work it out. Lugs it along. We'll throw it from the red line down into the West Haven zone. 24 ticks remaining in the period. Now comes over to Avery Clare. Clare tried to play it through a couple of bodies down there. Puck squirts free. Controlled by Thompson. He looking for the trailer coming on into the slot. That was the big defenseman. Stefan now it's to the goal. Must score! Clare with 3 seconds remaining in the period. It just slid right through the goal mouth and clear in the right spot, right time.
There'll definitely be a helper on that, as the first shot was on net, on goalie, and Claire picked up the rebound nicely.
So Glastonbury ties it at 1.
Well, you had to feel it wouldn't be too long before Glastonbury would capitalize on their aggression here. They've been controlling the play pretty nicely.
And that's going to do it here in the first period. So a late goal by Avery Clare. Here comes the announcement. Avery Clare with the goal. McLean getting the helper, 14:57. Here comes the saves. Wow, Glastonbury total of 17 shots.
17-5.
Yeah. 5 shots. 5 shots. 5 shots for the West Haven, yeah.
Tripled up on them.
Just listening to the announcements going on down there. Pair of goals, Morrissey short-handed for West Haven for a 1-0 lead, and you just saw it a moment ago. Avery will tally to tie it at 1. Step aside. We'll be back with the second period in a little bit right here on SportingNewsCT.com. Oyster River Petroleum, proud sponsor of high school athletics right here on SportingNewsCT.com. If you're looking for good old-fashioned customer service, call Oyster River Petroleum and the Granville family. They've been around since 1987.
Galvin Pool and Backyard Paradise has moved to 504 Boston Post Road in Orange. You'll love their new location, and you'll recognize their friendly and knowledgeable staff. Galvin Pools and Backyard Paradise is your expert in-ground pool and above-ground pool installer, and now they can build your custom deck. Galvin's featured services like water testing, pool opening and closings. For all your sustained pool care products and supplies, it's Galvin Pool and Backyard Paradise, 504 Boston Post Road, Orange. Call 203-795-5288, or for service call 203-795-5111. SportingNewsCT.com is now streaming your team's big game. SportingNewsCT.com is Connecticut's broadcast home for high school sports, college sports, and American Legion baseball. Whether it's football, soccer, basketball, hockey, baseball, softball, or lacrosse, we stream it live. Can't watch the game live? Then check out our on-demand rebroadcast. Want a keepsake? Download an audio broadcast or order a DVD. There's more. SportingNewsCT.com features interviews with coaches, players, and administrators. The game's on. SportingNewsCT.com.
When the sun come through,
it's on like everything goes. Wild out, baby, to the freak it shows. What happens to that body is a private show. Stays right here, private show. I like a mundane, don't talk high pain. Tolerance bottoms up when it's champagne. My life, come Muhammad, then we hit Spain. Too easy with these deal, we get insane.
Hey, I heard you were a wild one. Ooh, if I took you home and be a woman, show me how you do. I wanna shut down the club with you. Hey, I heard you like the wild ones, wild ones, wild ones. I am the wild one, break me in. Saddle me up and let's begin. I am the wild one, tame me now. Running with wolves and I'm on the prowl.
Show you another side of me. A side you never thought you would see. Tell that body dominate you till you had enough. I hear you like the wild stuff.
Hey, I heard you were a wild one. If I took you home and be a woman, show me how you do. I wanna shut down the club with you. Hey, I heard you like the wild ones, wild ones, wild ones. I am the wild one, break me in. Saddle me up and let's begin. I am the wild one, tame me now. Running with wolves and I'm on the prowl.
You're insecure, don't know what for. You're turning heads when you walk through the door. Don't need makeup to cover up. Being the way that you are is enough. Everyone else in the room can see it. Everyone else but you. Baby, you light up my world like nobody else. The way that you flip your hair gets me overwhelmed. But when you smile at the ground, it ain't hard to tell. You don't know, you don't know you're beautiful. If only you saw what I can see, you'll understand why I want you so desperately. Right now I'm looking at you and I can't believe you don't know, you don't know you're beautiful. That's what makes you beautiful. So come on, you got it wrong. To prove I'm right, I put it in a song. I don't know why you're being shy and turn away when I look into your eyes. Everyone else in the room can see it. Everyone else but you. Baby, you light up my world like nobody else. The way that you flip your hair gets me overwhelmed. But when you smile at the ground, it ain't hard to tell. You don't know, you don't know you're beautiful. If only you saw what I can see, you'll understand why I want you so desperately. Right now I'm looking at you and I can't believe you don't know, you don't know you're beautiful. That's what makes you beautiful. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Baby, you light up my world like nobody else. The way that you flip your hair gets me overwhelmed. But when you smile at the ground, it ain't hard to tell. You don't know you're beautiful. Baby, you light up my world like nobody else. The way that you flip your hair gets me overwhelmed. But when you smile at the ground, it ain't hard
run them, run them.
Got it.
Run them like run them, run them. When the sun goes down, 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 boy, are you afraid of the dark, dark? And when the lights go out, 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 tell me, do you know where to start, start? And when the bass gets loud, 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 that is when I feel the part. And when the world sleeps sound, 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 well, the sound is the key to my heart, heart. Running at the wind, run the night, I'm like run them, run them. I'm like run them, run them.
From the bottom of the map, Miami, to the land down under. You feel my drive, see my vision, and hear my hunger. As my money gets older, theirs get younger. They sell their soul with a double nose. I have no number, I'm global, baby. For sure, baby. Go, go, baby. Uh-oh, baby. No, no, baby. Yeah, yeah, baby. Now tickle it, baby. Let me tickle it, baby. I know I'm lost, it's gonna be hard to save me. I'm sorry, that's how they count and raise me. Y'all heard me right. We run the night. Now fuck you, pay me.
All right, welcome back for the second period. Don Boyle, Dick Naramore alongside. We have Tom Kalis on one of the cameras doing terrific work. Dan Alvarado on the other, and Nick Minori pushing all the right buttons for us, or trying to down below, plus doing all our social networking as we try to come into the new era of social networking, which still has me baffled. Ready to go here, period number 2. A late goal by Avery Clare. 3 seconds remaining in the first period would tie it up in Glastonbury. Morrissey had scored shorthanded for West Haven. Shots on goal totals in favor of the Tomahawks in the first, 17-5, Dick, as they did carry the play.
Yeah, they sure did.
Sometimes shots on goal totals not indicative of way of a period goes, but I think that tells the story of the first. Shot from the blue line, blocked away as Scranton let it go. This is Hansen. Puck dribbled over his stick. He's whacked into the wall by Stephon. It comes free, and it's taken there by Thompson up ahead to Clare. Clare off the wing, a high riser, knocked down and covered by Savino.
Shot right through his screen there. Very nice.
Savino was terrific in the first period. Couldn't really fault him on the goal. That pass went to the back door, and Clare had a wide open net to hit.
16 saves first period. Very solid. No panic in them.
Of course, we have the championship game upcoming right here on SportingNewsCT.com using the Play on Sports Network. Want to say hello to our fine sponsor, Ed Grantfield of Oyster River Petroleum, 203-932-2717. You can check out his outstanding website just by going to the link on SportingNewsCT.com. Puck moved up ice. Leading the attack, Jason Pulio. Pulio across the line, trying to squeeze through defenders, bumped down by Underwood. He ran right into that roadblock. Pulio and Wallace. Wallace the guy to go down on a big hit, and then he takes a bump in return from Shane Mack as West Haven coming out with a little more aggression here to start the second period. Creates a turnover. Pulio shot saved. Good boy, and the rebound got tied up on the netting, and that will stop play. So good work, in particular by Jason Pulio, a possessed young man for a moment there.
Very aggressive forecheck coming out with West Haven here, yeah. Throwing the bodies around a little bit.
Trying to slow down this Glastonbury team. Glastonbury, one of the prettier teams to watch. I mean, they got the gleaming uniforms on, and they pass the puck nicely around the edges and stuff. And Tazarian will throw it in. Puck behind the net. Delayed offside against Glastonbury will be waved off as Scranton will lug it through center. Scranton will drop it between everybody and down deep. Chasing it along the wall is Tyler Payne to give it a whack at. Taken now by Lynch, played back behind. Puck propelled to the near wall, bumped up ahead by McLean, had a helper on that goal by Clare. Off the wing now is Conley into the corner. He got wrapped up. Good play by Jake Lynch. Puck squirts back out to center and a regroup here by the Tomahawks. Puck gloved down off the boards by McLean. Will shuffle it down into the West Haven end. Scranton overskates the puck. Now he gets it. Knocked down, gets back up, controls, takes a look, outlet pass to Coyle. Coyle picks up Hansen up ice. Coyle will carry across the line, long shot, blocked away. Step one on it, whacks it around to Thompson. Thompson takes a hit from Morrissey. Morrissey with a steal. Couldn't get the shot away as he was quickly corralled. Puck to the line. Kept in momentarily. Now Clare 2-on-1. He's got Ward with him. Tried to sky that one under the crossbar and instead put it out of play. Faceoff will be outside the West Haven zone.
Like he was trying to take out one of the light bulbs on the ceiling there.
Yeah, absolutely. Don't do that. That's a new lighting system up there, only a couple years old.
Just a tad high.
Shane Mack to take the faceoff for the Tomahawks of Glastonbury. Going up against Jim Morrissey, the junior, for the West Haven Blue Devils. Here's a steal. DeSalvo, I should say, into the corner. Goes DeMarco after the puck. DeMarco to Walker, back behind DeMarco. He's being harassed by Hines. Hines the guy to fall down. Along the boards, players continue to whack at it. DeMarco might have got away with a bit of a cross-check a moment ago. Walker over there throwing the weight around. Digs at it. Hansen trying to pry it free. Ayala also helping out for West Haven. Morrissey will come up with it. Morrissey pinned behind the back of the net there. He's run at by a couple, DeMarco included. Now it comes free off the right. This is Hansen. Long feed. Got it to Peter Lynn. Lynn will carry to the corner. Trying to cut behind the net. Forgot the puck and it's rimmed back to the near side and controlled there by Luke DeMarco. Couldn't clear it out. Shot by Pulio. Wrapped off a couple of skates. DeMarco gets it back. Will chip it up ice. Walker will try to settle. Kicks at it. Knocked off his stick by Scranton. And it's back down into the Tomahawk zone. Wallace will play it up ice. Coming off the wing is Mack. Mack able to play it to the backboards. He's hunted down by Coleman Walt. They clash. They continue to work for it. Cangiano trying to get it out, could not. It's kept in by Conley, worked into the front of the net and it slipped off his stick. Cangiano plays at the center, takes a whack as he tried to work it past Underwood. A lot of hitting going on here in the second period. It's McLean for Glastonbury. They travel left to right in the period. Get 10:33 and ticking on down here in the second stanza. 1-1 game.
Cangiano's a solid player, isn't he, Don?
Yeah, he really is.
Got a lot of
He's feisty.
size there.
Julio with
Solid.
a big hit behind the play on DeSalvo. Kosick takes a whack from Payne. Shot by Scranton. Kabor got just enough. Players continue to play hard in the Tomahawk end. It's whacked out to center ice. Alex Scranton in his own zone. Chips it off the glass. Kept in by McLean. McLean stayed with it and poked it out of play, and a face-off upcoming. 9:49 remaining in the second period of a 1-1 game. Either I know I'm getting old, but the officials are starting, some of them are looking a little younger out there, aren't they?
Officiating's been very, very good in this tournament, Don.
It really has. Off the face-off, Avery Clare dominating force out there for the Tomahawks of Glastonbury. Of Morrissey, that's thrown in. It hit Savino. He didn't know where it went. It went off his face mask, I believe. Kind of blinded him for a moment. Thompson, Clare. Back to the line, Wallace. Drives one off a skate. It's a free puck taken by Morrissey, and he starts back the other way for West Haven. Blue Devils on the attack. He's over the line as Morrissey will throw it in wide of Gabor. Good work to wrestle that puck up ice.
That he did. Got a great shot off on it, too.
Underwood snaps the pass, cross ice, intercepted by Morrissey, thrown towards net again. Hansen will take it. Hansen plays it back into the corner to Lynn. Lynn coming up the wall into the circle, cross ice pass, taken by Pulio, was on the mark. He had a one-timer lined up. Back to the line, here's a one-timer by Ayala, and that is knocked off the back wall. Lynn trying to stay with it. Underwood squeezes through a check, plays it over to Avery Clare, and up ice it goes to Ward, can't get it out. Kept in by Lynn, but flooded it along, intercepted by Thompson, stolen by Hansen, and played back to the Glastonbury line. Underwood will send it in on Savino, skips in on the goaltender, and he's going to be forced to cover with Thompson hunting down any rebound try. 8:38 remaining the second 1-1 game.
Good end-to-end action in that
Absolutely.
series. Hansen certainly all over the ice.
Absolutely.
Number 8.
Pulio taking this face off with Shane Mack. I've been impressed with Mack's hustle tonight. Cangiano couldn't handle that pass. It's played right back into the West Haven zone. Alex Scranton over to Cangiano. Cangiano backed off the puck. Froelich trying to juggle that puck on the end of his stick there. Hit it a couple of times. Walker digging after it. Froelich trying to guard him there. Walker centers it, intercepted by Cangiano, tipped along and taken by Matt Kelly. Kelly rambles through center, finds a red line. He's dumped by Walker and the puck sent down ice. And I think we're going to get a penalty here, and it's going to go against Walker for boarding. Indeed, got him a bit from behind there, and this will give West Haven a power play try. First power play opportunity. Ryan Walker, the senior, into the sin bin. .658 time of that infraction. West Haven's Scranton has some room. Shot toward the net. Redirected shot. Gabor got a piece as he came over as Hansen thought he had one. Hansen the pass. Pulio whacks a one-timer wide. Hansen hustling after the puck. Spun around by Thompson. Comes to the line. Morrissey will keep it in the Hansen. Back to Morrissey. Morrissey slides in the middle. Back to Hansen. Cross ice it goes. And that pass never found Scranton.
Broken up, yeah.
Avery Clare out top along with Thompson as penalty killers. DeSalvo and Wallace back at the blue line as penalty killers. You have Scranton and Morrissey playing the blue line on the power play for West Haven. You got Hansen, Pulio, and Peter Lynn up top. This is Pulio, the Lynn off the left wing. He's into the zone. Got it back to Pulio. Shot blocked. Finds the front of the net. Quick shot. Gabor will cover with Pulio looking for it on the doorstep.
Point blank.
Well, good work by the Westies to get it to the net.
That puck just kind of slowly stair-stepped its way towards the goal, and then point-blank shot. Bang, bang. Great save by Gabor.
Pulio to take this face off with Luke DeMarco as a penalty killer up top now with Isaac Ward. This is Wallace. Tried to slip away. Step on up ice. Wallace. Wallace takes a look, wants to drive one, a high riser. Glove saved by Savino, and he'll hold for the faceoff. 6:53 remaining in the second period. 51 seconds on the West Haven power play. Coach Morrell going to change some lines. Saw Coach Morrell at Best Buy the other day. I think he had a gift certificate someone gave him for Christmas, and saw him and he was talking about the tournament, and very proud of the way things have been handled throughout this tournament. And he spoke of the type of quality a team is trying to bring into the tournament and coaching staffs, and I think they did a terrific job.
I wasn't aware, Don, that at Best Buy you could buy some goals with those
Yeah, right. He bought just one. There's a backhander. Angiano. The ball was there. Scranton from the blue line. Shot blocked away, and DeMarco weaving through the middle of the ice. DeMarco double teamed, then triple teamed, and he'll paddle it down ice. And just 16 seconds remaining on the power play now for West Haven.
Might want to tell the Cheshire squad to head to Best Buy. They could,
Yeah, right, exactly.
They could use a few more goals.
Exactly. They all got one gift certificate. That could be a total of, what, 21,
Six.
22
All we
goals?
need is 6 gift certificates. Oh, boy.
Cheshire is 0-6 for you folks that don't realize that they've lost 6 one-goal games, including one today to South Windsor, 3-2. South Windsor had 3 in the first. Cheshire battled back, scored 2 in the second, and just came up a bit empty again. And South Windsor and Neil Rodman's squad coming away with a victory here, 3-2, winning their second of the season. Scranton will send it down. Of course, our championship game at 1 o'clock should be a terrific game between Notre Dame, West Haven, and Xavier. That's going to be a high-flying affair. It could be a very physical game.
That might be a good homework assignment, Don. Go find out the record for consecutive one-goal losses by a team.
Exactly. There's a lot of folks that think I do not have a life now, Dick, and if I start looking up those type of stats. Oh, there's a steal. The wraparound attempt at Savino there. Has McLean, who had a helper on the lone goal by Glastonbury in the first, nearly had his own right there.
Yeah, he had that big right pad down blocking that side of the net. Perfect.
5:07 remaining here in the second period. Talking to Luke DeBoe's got a nice hockey website out there. Got some information on a lot of the players, where they, what they're doing now, and what they did in the past. All kinds of information, I guess, is what I'm trying to do. Good history of hockey and stuff.
Is that high school hockey done?
A lot of high school, some college stuff too,
No.
and
No.
here's Isaac Ward down the wing. Into the middle of Thompson, shooting lane. That's going to be blocked wide. Good recovery there by Coleman Wall to get a stick on it. Avery clear from behind. Got it to Thompson, and he missed the top shelf. Another shot by Ward.
Wow.
And that is blocked out
That's
front.
a flurry right there.
Wow. Lynn, Hansen. Back comes West Haven the other way. 4.5 minutes remaining in the period. They didn't work it too deep. Ward has it through a pass behind Avery Clare, taken by Austin Hansen. Played it to DeSalvo of Glastonbury, and he'll just bounce it down into that West Haven end. Savino out to play it high off the glass. Lucky he didn't play it out of play. This is Thompson. Down into the corner to Avery Clare. Back to the line it comes DeSalvo. DeSalvo snaps it off, blocked by Lynn. Got it again and shot.
Ooh.
And that's a blocker, stopping a redirect by Savino. That might have been his best right there.
Yeah. That was being in the right place at the right time.
Savino, another shot will flutter in on Savino, and he'll cover for the faceoff. Good flurry, as you mentioned, by Glastonbury.
A lot of pressure there. Credit the Westies defense. They're tenacious in there, getting it out of there.
3:58 remaining here in the second period. 1-1. It's been a scoreless second. Much more evenly played here in the second period, I think. Off face-off. Wallace got that big shot. Drives it, and that's blocked away by Cangiano. Cangiano goes crashing into the wall. Wallace will get the puck. Deflected off the glass. Here's a break down the left wing. Pulio has some speed. He's in. Underwood will catch him. Pulio able to move away from the pressure. Finds Scranton sneaking in. His shot is blocked away. Another shot, and Gabor will make the save on the Pulio try from about 35 feet out.
Cangiano right on the doorstep waiting for that rebound, too. Hard body to move out of there.
.334 remaining here in the second period of play. Off the faceoff. Pulio wins it. Shot save. Gabor. Gabor, one of the good goaltenders here in the state of Connecticut.
He is. Yeah, very solid.
This is Underwood. Lays it out there for Walker. Try to one-hand it along. Intercepted by Scranton. Now Pulio has it. Pulio across. Wallace there to take it away and play it back to the red line. So Scranton will dump it down into the Tomahawk end. 1-1 your score. Connor Thompson played it up. Avery Clare finds space off the wing. Comes in. The shot saved by Savino. Rebound to Walker. Walker tried to play it back to the point. It deflected to Underwood. His shot is blocked away. Cangiano leads the attack. Up ice. Finds Coyle. Cangiano was knocked down but somehow stayed onside. Froelich with a drive. Got a penalty upcoming here. Going to be called by the back official. It's going to go on Glastonbury for a trip. And this will give West Haven another power play try.
That was a trip Cangiano coming across there, right?
Exactly.
I believe, yeah. Trail official made that call.
Underwood's going to go to the bin.
Good defenseman.
Second consecutive penalty whistled against Glastonbury. West Haven had 2 penalties called on them in the first. It would
Pretty even in that department, right?
Yep, 2-2 now. Blue Devils' second try here. 12:20 time of the penalty. Here comes the announcement on the penalty. This is Morrissey. Shot through the screen. Gabor got a pad on it. The rebound to Wallace, and he skates out of the zone. And he's going to turn it back, lug it. Back into his own end. And he's back behind the net, around the net to the right side. Controls and finds some open space and sends it down. He takes a whack for his troubles from Pulio. If you're in the vicinity of Jason Pulio, expect to get whacked.
He's a fun player to watch. Oop, lost his edge there.
DeMarco carries along. We'll play it to the back boards.
I think I jinxed him.
Austin Hansen spun around by Ward. Over to Morrissey. Morrissey will treat with it and slow things down. Now he's going to head up ice. Carries into the zone. Tees it up and drives one. Blocked away by DeSalvo. Cangiano on it. Back to Scranton. Scranton controls. Creeps to the right wall. The pass across. Hansen, a one-timer! That was blocked out front. And it's cleared down ice.
I believe Gabor got him.
You think he got a piece on that?
Yeah, he definitely made that save. He was sliding across.
Had a nice screen going on there with my buddy.
Good one-timer, too.
This is Scranton. Nearly had it poked away. Taken by Morrissey. Shot up high off the glass. Rebound swatted down ice immediately. And you got 34 seconds and counting down on the West Haven power play. Savino up to Cangiano. Cangiano retreats with it. Plays it along to Hansen. Austin Hansen into the circle. Stops. Pass deflected. Gets it back. 1 minute remaining in the period. Ayala. Hansen. Hansen. Put it out top. He's looking for Coyle. Never connected. Sent back the other way.
That was some nice playmaking there. Just couldn't find the handle.
Ayala from behind the net. And this is Scranton. Full head of steam. 39 seconds in the period. Penalty time has expired. Both teams at even strength. So Westies now 0 for 2 in their power play tries. Likewise for Glastonbury here. Good jump to the puck there by Kelly to send it back into the Glastonbury end. Taken by Avery Clare. Motors down the wing. Clare is in. Swings down low. Cuts behind the net. Avery Clare turns. Back to the line it goes. Shot to a screen, and Savino reaches out and makes a glove save.
Definitely threw a screen there, too. He got that paw out there and made the save.
Stefan with a chance. 12 seconds remaining in the period. Happy New Year to everybody. New Year's Eve day. Off the face-off. Puck to the back wall. Time just about ready to expire in the period. And the Westies make sure they keep that puck in the corner, don't they?
Just eat it. Yep, good play.
Going to get the shots on goal totals here in a second. Here it is.
For Glastonbury, Chase Gabor, 12 for a two-thirty total of 16. For West Haven, Mike Savino, 9 for a two-thirty total of 25.
So shots on goal. 26 shots for Glastonbury and total of 17. In the second period, it was 12-9 in favor of West Haven there, Dick.
Yeah.
They did carry the play a little bit.
A little more even in that period.
Absolutely.
A little more even.
All the goal scoring back in the fourth. Jim Morrissey scoring from Austin Hansen, short-handed for West Haven at 6:52 for the 1-0 lead. Glastonbury would tie with just 3 seconds remaining in the period. Avery Clare from Tyler McLean. And that is our goal scoring special. Thanks to Oyster River Petroleum helping us out as our fine sponsor, of course, and to Galvin Pool and a few others. So anyways, we'll take a break. Back with more after this.
Galvin Pool and Backyard Paradise has moved to 504 Boston Post Road in Orange. You'll love their new location, and you'll recognize their friendly and knowledgeable staff. Galvin Pools and Backyard Paradise is your expert in-ground pool and above-ground pool installer, and now they can build your custom deck. Galvin's featured services like water testing, pool opening and closings. For all your sustained pool care products and supplies, it's Galvin Pool and Backyard Paradise, 504 Boston Post Road, Orange. Call 203-795-5288, or for service call 203-795-5111. SportingNewsCT.com is now streaming your team's big game. SportingNewsCT.com is Connecticut's broadcast home for high school sports, college sports, and American Legion baseball. Whether it's football, soccer, basketball, hockey, baseball, softball, or lacrosse, we stream it live. Can't watch the game live? Then check out our on-demand rebroadcast. Want a keepsake? Download an audio broadcast or order a DVD. There's more. SportingNewsCT.com features interviews with coaches, players, and administrators. The game's on. SportingNewsCT.com.
Oyster River Petroleum, proud sponsor of high school athletics right here on SportingNewsCT.com. If you're looking for good old-fashioned customer service, call Oyster River Petroleum and the Grantville family. They've been around since 1987.
Galvin Pool and Backyard Paradise has moved to 504 Boston Post Road in Orange. You'll love their new location, and you'll recognize their friendly and knowledgeable staff. Galvin Pools and Backyard Paradise is your expert in-ground pool and above-ground pool installer, and now they can build your custom deck. Galvin's features services like water testing, pool opening and closings. For all your sustained pool care products and supplies, it's Galvin Pool and Backyard Paradise, 504 Boston Post Road, Orange. Call 203-795-5288, or for service call 203-795-5111. SportingNewsCT.com is now streaming your team's big game. SportingNewsCT.com is Connecticut's broadcast home for high school sports, college sports, and American Legion baseball. Whether it's football, soccer, basketball, hockey, baseball, softball, or lacrosse, we stream it live. Can't watch the game live? Then check out our on-demand rebroadcast. Want a keepsake? Download an audio broadcast or order a DVD. There's more. SportingNewsCT.com features interviews with coaches, players, and administrators. The game's on. SportingNewsCT.com.
Walking down the street and my new freak, yeah. This is how I roll. Animal print pants out control. It's Red Bull with the big ass bra. And like Bruce Lee, I got the clout, yeah. Girl, look at that body. Girl, look at that body. Girl, look at that body. I work out. Girl, look at that body. Girl, look at that body. Girl, look at that body. I work out when I walk in the spot. This is what I see. Everybody stops and is staring at me. I got passion in my pants and I ain't afraid to show it. Show it, show it, show it. I'm sexy and I know it. I'm sexy and I know it. Yeah, when I'm at the mall, security just can't buy them all. And when I'm at the beach, I'm in a Speedo trying to tan my cheeks. This is how I roll. Come on, ladies, it's time to go. We headed to the bar, baby, don't be nervous. No shoes, no shirt, and I still get service. Watch. Girl, look at that body. Girl, look at that body. Girl, look at that body. I work out. Girl, look at that body. Girl, look at that body. Girl, look at that body. I work out when I walk in the spot. This is what I see. Everybody stops and is staring at me. I got passion in my pants and I ain't afraid to show it. Show it, show it, show it. I'm sexy and I know it. Aye. I'm sexy and I know it. Check it out. Check it out. Wiggle, 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 yeah. Wiggle, 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 yeah. Wiggle, 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 yeah. Wiggle, 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 yeah, yeah. Do the wiggle, man. I do the wiggle, man. Yeah. I'm sexy and I know it. Hey. Yeah. Girl, look at that body. Girl, look at that body. Girl, look at that body. I work out. Girl, look at that body. Girl, look at that body. Girl, look at that body. I work out. I'm sexy and I know it.
Hey, man. Hey, what you doing, homeboy? Why ain't nobody around, man? What's up? What the hell? Where's all the people at, man? Hey, what's the easy? Is it? What's that, the T-step? Doing the Watusi? What the hell is wrong with y'all? Y'all insane? What you mean? What's going on? Ever since that song came out, every day they've been shuffling. Monday shuffle, Tuesday shuffle, everybody. The whole world. I ain't scared of everything. It will get in your bones. The it's playing, homie. See me smoking. There you go. No. He's on.
Hey, man, I ain't got time for your demo, homie.
Hey,
No
just
demo.
put him on. Put these on like this. You got him in? What? Vitamins? Yeah. Play along. Huh? Play along. I can't hear. What the hell? Play along. Let's go. Party rock is in the house tonight. Everybody just have a good time. And we gon' make you lose your mind. Everybody just have a good time. Party rock is in the house tonight. Everybody just have a good time. And we gon' make you lose your mind. We just wanna see you shake that.
All right, back here at the Bennett Rink. Nice to be with you all as we continue with our coverage of the West Haven Christmas Tournament. Once again, special thanks to the administration here at the Bennett Rink. Chris Everone running the rink, and of course, Athletic Director John Capone allowing us to be part of it all. Nick Cavallaro, the superintendent of schools here in West Haven, here to watch the game today as West Haven and Glastonbury in a good battle through two periods of play. Glastonbury and West Haven tied at one period. Brought to you by our good friends at Oyster River Petroleum, 203-932-2717. Check out the link on the sportingnewsct.com website. Of course, you're using the Play On Sports background or platform to present these games to you. You can do it for your school too. Just send me an email, dboyle@sportingnewsct.com, and we'll provide you with all the information so you can set up your school with your own school broadcast platform. Puck out to center ice. Start the period at even strength, West Haven and Glastonbury, and we are tied at one. Puck behind the Tomahawk net. Isaac Ward ran into resistance. It's stolen away. Hansen to the front of the net, couldn't do much with it. That was Morrissey with the steal. Now Peter Lynn the control. Peter Lynn in the corner, back to the boards by Underwood, taken by Clare, knocked off his stick. Clare trying to stay with it, rubs out Hansen. Bullock's trying to keep it in along with Morrissey, and they do. Hansen along the boards. Hansen trying to grind it there, gave it away to Thompson. Thompson will play it to free space, and Isaac Ward will take possession and play it out to center ice. On it there, Scranton. Scranton trying to battle for it at the red line. He'll carry down into the Tomahawk zone, into the right circle. Centering pass, he fanned on his chance. Underwood ties him up. And a good first shift here by West Haven.
Very aggressive forecheck here.
This is Pulio bumped off the puck. Underwood will carry it. Tees it up and drives one from center, and that had Savino ducking a little bit. He has been terrific along with Jace Cabor today. They're both goalkeepers doing a nice job. Got a high stick of the puck, and that's going to stop play, and we'll have a face-off. So some non-stop action to start the third, tied at one.
We have a father-son tandem here reffing today.
Really?
Dave and Dave Shore. Dave
go.
Jr. and Dave Sr.
Dave Jr. a lot younger than Dave Sr.
That's how it works. The third, the fourth, the fifth, whatever.
Face-off upcoming. I like that when you go out and you get all those bits of vital information for it.
You rely on your social media.
That's right. That's right. You do all the hard work. Walker takes the feed through center, drives one in on goal. Savino will make his first stop of the period, hold on for the face-off.
Nice easy save there. Plenty of time seeing that one.
West Haven and Glastonbury tied at 1. I guess these two teams scrimmaged during the preseason. They had a pretty close affair, so they know each other a little bit. Of course, Glastonbury made the state championship game versus Notre Dame West Haven last year and lost 5-0 in the championship game. This is Walker, one of those experienced players out in the ice for Glastonbury. West Haven made it to the semifinals a year ago. So two storied programs battling here today. West Haven a bit of a rebuilding mode. Very young team. Played to center. Lynch, the sophomore, will play it down into the Glastonbury end. Stephan will play it to the near side. Taken by Walker and played back to his defenseman. Stephan would try to battle it up ice. It's going to be stolen away. Froelich trying to creep in and control. Got it to Morrissey. Shot. Gabor got a piece. Hansen was looking for the rebound.
Yeah, he had him right on the doorstep there.
He did. Looked like he went for the redirect. This is Peter Lynn. Puck comes back to Froelich. Froelich shot wide of the goal on a deflection. Scranton in from the right point. Plays it into the corner. It's going to be intercepted there, and the Glastonbury Tomahawks want to relieve the pressure. They'll send it out the center. Been a good period thus far for West Haven. Froelich drives one. Gabor the save. Left a rebound right back to Froelich. Another shot. Now went off the stick of Gabor. Got it with a shaft of the stick right there, Dick.
Yeah. Might have been a little wide to boot, but still dangerous. It hits that shaft. You don't know how it's going to come off that. That could have very easily deflected in towards him.
Icing call against the Tomahawks. Face-off upcoming. 11:24 remaining here in the third period of play. Championship game coming your way at 1. The Xavier Falcons and Notre Dame. Trying to check out the problems we've been having with the Internet Explorer and those folks trying to watch there. Looks like you may have to upgrade to Internet Explorer 10.
26. Either that or get up to date on your patches.
Thompson in the corner. Avery Clare back to the line. Shot by Underwood is deflected and blocked away. West Haven's done a nice job blocking shots today. Thompson coming out of the corner. Shot save, rebound. We get a whistle with the net coming away from its mooring behind Savino.
Probably lucky for the Westies there because Glastonbury was all over them at the top of the paint there.
I know that there's some folks believe that the internet should standardize at some particular point instead of having all these choices of Chrome and Firefox and.
Well, let's give Al Gore a call. Yeah. He invented it.
Off the face-off, Underwood shot, missed to the short side. Cangiano on the rebound will just lob it out to center ice. Thrown back in by Wallace. Paddle stop by Savino down low, and Scranton on the puck behind the net. Cangiano, cross-ice pass, that's dangerous, intercepted by Underwood. He was just lurking, waiting for it. Backhand shovel there by McLean is knocked wide. Back to the line of Wallace again. Wallace snaps off that shot. Wide of the net. On the puck along the wall, Conley rubbed out. Puck kept in, hit the ceiling, and we'll have a stoppage in play. Oh, those cross-ice passes in your own zone, they always lead to some havoc, don't they?
Yeah, that's...
Face-off will take place outside the West Haven blue line. And you know the coaches are preaching, don't do that, don't do that.
Yeah, you do it at your own risk.
Absolutely.
The pine is waiting for you.
This is Coyle. Even when you get it up in the air and you think it's going to be safe, these players are so good now at knocking pucks down.
Whack it down, yeah.
DeMarco will send it to center. Ayala will send it right back to the Glastonbury line. Now Ayala will try again. This time he's going to skate with it and dump it off the far wall and deep into the Glastonbury zone. That's Payne digging after it on the forward check. Coming away with it is Shane Mack. He's tied up along the boards. Payne was stood up. Puck collected by DeSalvo. Played it to the line. Kept in by Hines.
A nice keep in there, too. I love it when players use their gloves and skates.
Salvo will pop it off the glass behind the West Haven net. Hines on it. Double team behind. Morrissey there, good two-way player. Good pass up ahead. Hanson off the wing, has some speed, trying to angle in on Wallace. Shot tough angle. Gabor squeezes the pad. He did take a peek behind, didn't he?
Yeah.
But he holds on for the face-off.
Nice 5-hole attempt there.
Face-off coming to the left-hand side of Chase Gabor, the senior goalkeeper. Hoping to play at the next level at some point. Well, you got to go to school for an extra 2 years and then play some juniors, and then maybe they'll think of you, right? As a
That's the thing now.
22-year-old freshman, for crying out loud.
Not many D1 players come right out of high school.
Not anymore. This is Claire with some speed around, cuts it in front, he scores! His second of the game, Avery Clare. He's a game breaker.
Wow.
That was a power forward move right there for the 2-1 lead.
Good head of steam there, paid off.
6:04 time of the tally for Avery Clare, his second of the game. He had one the other night. First game of this tournament. Of course, they were shut out in the second game by Notre Dame, 5-0.
Number 55, Avery Clare. Assisted by number 23, Isaac Ward.
We'll give Ward the assist. 6:04. Annie Alvarado now pushing all the right buttons for us. Trying to stay warm.
Little hill to climb now for the Westies.
2-1, Glastonbury with the lead. Nearly midway through this period. Puck in on Gabor, and he'll cover. A little rough stuff after the whistle. Players quickly separated. That was Peter Lynn who was knocked down. DeSalvo just, guarding the front of the net.
That's right. Get away from my goalie.
Faceoff will take place to the left of the Tomahawk goalkeeper. Off the faceoff, Underwood plays it through Scranton and down into the West Haven zone. Savino forced to cover, and he will, as you had McLean on the doorstep spraying a little snow.
That's all he could do to stop there. That wasn't a snowing attempt. That was I didn't want to hit the guy.
Savino's probably saying to him, hey, I washed my face earlier today. I don't need the extra snow.
As long as the goalie's not wearing glasses, we're all set.
Julio to take this face-off up against Shane Mack. Mack controls of the corner. Hit high by Froelich. DeMarco digging after it. Squirts free. Cangiano had his pocket picked and sent deeper now by Shane Mack, and Savino forced to cover. Well, it's going to be interesting to see how the Westies react now.
Plenty of time left. A lot of hockey.
Off the face-off, Froelich from behind the net. Carries, plays it up the boards of center through Underwood. Underwood will play it along the wall. Back it comes Underwood. Is Wallace like one of the coolest customers you've seen out there in the ice? I mean,
very.
Nothing phases him. Lays it down. Pass a little
Should be
long,
nice.
icing
Yeah.
call. Yeah.
Yep.
He's got that hockey build too. He's pretty solid looking.
That he is.
He's got the strong wrist. Face-off will come to the right of Chase Gabor. Morrissey to take this face-off with Avery Clare. Comes to Hanson, chops it just wide of the post. Morrissey on the rebound behind the net. Molested by Wallace. Chopped at by Wallace. Lynn will come up with it. Couldn't turn the corner with it, and it's taken away by Avery Clare. Good two-way player to Isaac Ward, the center. It's poked by Thompson. He's harassed by Peter Lynn. And the puck back behind the West Haven net. Thompson on it. Thompson controls, knocked off his stick by Coleman Walsh. Morrissey throws it out of play. Face-off upcoming. And the 7:23 remaining in the third period.
Still plenty of time for the Westies here.
Absolutely.
Only thing worse than a 2-goal lead is a 1-goal lead, I suppose.
Peter Lynn has to take the face-off. Morrissey has to leave the face-off duck. Puck is free to the line. Stepan with a drive. That's blocked down by Morrissey. Morrissey with a head up will ramble through center. Harassed from behind by Ward. Carries into the zone. Little toe drag, and DeSalvo broke him up. Puck comes back to the line to Coleman Walsh. Low shot blocked away by Avery Clare. Sent out to center ice. Turn right back into the Glastonbury zone. Delayed offside against West Haven is waved off. Now Thompson, he couldn't tame that bouncing puck. That was Coyle trying to maneuver and bumped by Avery Clare, icing against Glastonbury, and a face-off back in the Tomahawk zone with 6:45 left in the third.
Glastonbury now just playing a turn-back defensive style here. Keep the play out of their zone. Perfectly satisfied keeping it in the neutral zone or lower.
Off the face-off. Puck remains in the circle. Players trip over the puck and over sticks, over bodies. It's behind the net. Tyler Payne locked up against the backboard. DeSalvo trying to swat at it. He does. Coyle will keep it into the corner. West Haven trying to grind it right now to Payne. Taken away and sent up ice by Tyler McLean. The sophomores had some nice shifts out there today for Kenny Bars. He steals the puck at center right on cue and will backhand it down into the West Haven zone. Pizzo out there seeing time. Had a little touch.
Nice center there.
Off the left wing, Payne takes a whack. Underwood now for Glastonbury to the near side. Long shot blocked away by Coyle. That one hurt a little bit. Underwood carries into the zone. Tried to squeeze through. Hind was separated from the puck. This is Pulio for West Haven. Up to Scranton. Scranton with a pass onto the tape of Kelly. Carries into the zone. Kelly trying to swing around Underwood. Cuts to the corner. Centers it. It's blocked away. And back up ice comes Walker, and he'll play it up ahead. This is Underwood leads the attack for Glastonbury. Carries in, working on Froelich. Swings him wide. Played it off the side of the net when he tried to cut in. Just ran out of room. Johnny Froelich back the other way for West Haven. Pass to the middle intercepted and sent right back into Alex Scranton. Scranton's pass plucked away by Shane Mack. Mack into the zone. Mack for Glastonbury into the high slot. Broken up by Cangiano's back check, and Scranton will play it out to center. Glastonbury, the Tomahawks are controlling their own end. Just about 5 minutes remaining. They lead it 2-1. It's banked down ice. Right now, the flow of the game, and kind of my estimation, going Glastonbury's way, Dick. I don't know how you see it.
Just a bit.
Julio's going to try to change our minds. Here he comes across. Pass to Kelly, just under his stick. The back check of Walker interrupted him. Puck free to Pulio. Save made by Gabor. Stepan will wrap it up the boards. Knocks out the center ice. Yep, DeMarco down the wing. Pulio to chase, and DeMarco tried to slip inside and ran into a double team, and it's turned back the other way by Froelich. Could not work it deep into the Glastonbury end. Deflected back to the West Haven line. Scranton plays it up ahead. It comes to Lynn. Hopped over the stick of Austin Hansen. It's played back up to Thompson of the Tomahawks of Glastonbury. Wants to retreat, gave it away. A shot by Lynn. Pavoy the save. Wow.
That'll deserve an extra Christmas card.
Wow. Face-off upcoming.
Gabor had to be really ready for that one. That was a quick shot there.
Off the face-off, Lynn, another shot, blocked away. Puck sent down ice, right in on Savino. Just about 4 minutes remaining here in the third period. Scranton from behind. Pass up ahead. Ayala able to dance away from two forecheckers. Leads the attack, and he'll throw it down ice as he's bumped by Ward. Underwood and Lynn go clashing to the corner. Lynn comes up with it. Clare takes it away. Avery Clare with the difference maker here in the third, giving Glastonbury the 2-1 lead. He scored both his team's goals. Ward, Clare. Could be dangerous coming down this left wing side. Clare trying to power his way into the front of the net. Knocked down Savino as he went plowing into the goal mouth.
Great stick handle there.
How about Savino holding his ground?
He did. And he had to. Wow. No, we essentially have the New York Rangers playing Toronto here, uniform-wise.
Yeah, good way to put it. West Haven's bench as we look across the ice to our left, Glastonbury to our right, 3:30 remaining in the period. We're in the third, 2-1 Glastonbury leading. They have the puck down in the West Haven end. Puck popped up in the air, taken by Pulio. Good back check there by Pizzo will break things up. He's trying to earn extra time out in the ice for head coach Kenny Barnes. Stefan able to wheel it up ice to McLean off the wing. Turns inside the defense, cuts into the zone. The shot to the screen, saved the rebound, trickled off Savino. That was dangerous. There's a big hit by Cangiano. Yeah, I think he got away with a little bit of a rough. Kind of a punch, centering pass to the doorstep, whacked away from Pizzo.
Great action there.
This is Tyler Payne for West Haven. Will dump and give it a chase to Salvo on it. Plays off the check, wheels it to the line. Walsh can't keep it in. Walsh has to recover at center. Plays it inside the Glastonbury zone. 2:35 and counting down. DeSalvo will carry. Long shot goes wide. Kind of miffed on that, didn't he?
Clock becoming the enemy here of the Westies.
Mack throws it through the goal mouth. Hansen on it. Tried to play it up the boards. Walker slowed him down. Second effort gets it to Morrissey in full stride at center. Trying to split through the defense. And he's going to be taken down. Lynn on the puck in the corner. Going to get a face-off with players propelled into the goal.
No points for a player scoring. Puck has to score.
That's right. 2:14 left. We'll start to watch Savino down to our left, the goaltender for West Haven. I believe both teams still have a timeout remaining. Am I right with that?
I think you're right. Yep.
This is Hansen, worked it to the front of the net. Gabor is down, and along with Lynn, comes back to Scranton. Scranton shot, kept it low, redirected, and it was going to be blocked away by Wallace. And puck sent back the other way. This is Walker to chase it. Walker up the wing, cross-ice pass under the stick of DeMarco. DeMarco fires one from a tough angle just wide.
That was a great look. Great look.
Scranton being harassed. DeMarco trying to keep it in. Comes up ice to Lynn. Peter Lynn weaves to the wall and had his pocket picked along the boards by Luke DeMarco, and it's sent back into the West Haven zone. Scranton across. Ayala up ice to Hansen. Hansen trying to work through Ward. He does, but couldn't slip it through Underwood, and it's taken back by Avery Clare. Wants to attack off the left wing again. Clare trying to bully his way around. Scranton centers it, and knocked down on the play was Pizzo, and back the other way comes Hansen. Working on Underwood, tried to cut inside, lost an edge, and fell down. Down to 1:13 remaining. Hansen has it. Hansen will drop it to Scranton. Scranton played it across, and it's intercepted by Ward and sent down ice. One too many passes that time, going parallel with that blue line icing call, however, against Glastonbury.
Yeah, he was in a great position for that pickoff.
It looks like West Haven will utilize their timeout right now.
Can't waffle passes high in the zone like that, Don. You gotta have sharp, hard passes along the blue line.
I don't think they're going to call a timeout as they pull the goaltender Savino here with 61 seconds left.
Yeah, there it goes.
Yeah, now they'll call a timeout. Just want to mention Ferguson's Skate Shop right there on Racebrook and the Boston Post Road. If you're looking for great prices on hockey equipment and more, that's the place to go. They treat me right, and I know that. Keep my skates sharp. I don't use them, but
yeah,
keep them sharp.
Well, they do a great job with your figure skates.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Oyster River Petroleum and Ed Granfield, of course, helping out. Star Tire down there in West Haven just recently fixed my van, kept it on the road, so appreciate those guys.
They sharpen your tires there?
They sharpen my tires, that's right. They keep them round. Well, face-off win so important here to West Haven, obviously coming out of this timeout as we take a look at the Glastonbury bench, and they're talking some defensive strategy. Probably saying, don't ice it, just get it down ice and make them work it out.
Exactly,
yeah.
Little flutters. Of course, tough getting a little flutter pass here with the low ceiling. But
yes, indeed. And timeout just about over. Both teams coming back onto the ice surface. It's been quite a goaltending duel between Savino and Gabor this afternoon. Of course, we have the championship game upcoming in just a bit. Scheduled to start at 1 o'clock.
Should be on time, I would imagine.
Yeah, looks that way, unless this one goes to overtime.
Which is a possibility here.
Absolutely. I'm not going to root against the Westies. We're in their home rink, so. Off the face-off. It's a win and sent down ice for an icing call. Well, so much for that strategy, just fluttering it down.
That was a good situation to get rid of it, though. They had no control of it there. No harm, no foul on that. Yeah, you don't want to root against the Westies down. They might actually turn the heat on.
Right, exactly. Avery Clare and Morrissey to take the face-off again. Avery Clare with a pair of goals. West Haven's Morrissey has scored. Shot by Pulio on a face-off win. Gabor got it. That was just what they wanted. A big face-off win. Now it's sent up ice. Thompson with the open net. Takes a look. Slides it wide. Not icing as he got over that red line. Thompson on it. Centers it again. And Isaac Ward knocked off the puck. You got 36 seconds remaining. Scrambling towards the puck is Pulio. Clare is there to take it away. Avery Clare will throw it towards the open net. Hit the goal post. He was bidding for the hat trick right there, and instead it goes as an icing call because that's not a shot on goal.
That's right. Hitting the post. Yeah. The post is part of the goal line.
Of course, on goal would have been a goal.
That would have been.
Face-off upcoming to the right of Chase Gabor. Off the face-off, players will clash for it, and it's going to be sent down ice again, and it's wide for another icing call. Another 20 seconds remaining in the game. Well, last time in a similar situation, it was interesting. Morrissey won a clean face-off back to Pulio, you remember. Now Pulio's going to take the draw, and Morrissey's going to be the shooter.
That's what they need. They got to pull it back.
Now we're going to get a Glastonbury timeout.
Yeah.
Talk things over here. 2-1, they have the lead. 20 seconds remaining here in the third period.
That's where you want your two best face-off men.
Savino come out and stretch out just in case we go to OT.
Goaltending has been very good in this game.
It's been a fun game. One of the most competitive games we've had.
Absolutely.
Of course, the Chester St. Joe's game, another very competitive game. I don't want to bring that up, but of course, we'll have a replay of this game up online for you, hopefully within an hour after the conclusion. Usually up online with that new Play On Sports platform.
Watched a replay last night myself.
Yeah, you can fast forward through all the music between periods, too.
Exactly. Yep. Oh, good quality.
Off the face-off, Wallace again will take a pot shot towards the net. He scores!
And that would be game, set, match, I would say.
14:45. How close has West Haven come today? Well, that first goal by Glastonbury came with 3 seconds remaining in a period. And that one comes with 15 seconds remaining in a period. Of course, Avery Clare with 2 of those goals.
Yeah. Good looking player.
Off the face-off. Savino back in net, by the way.
Final goal 14:45.
We'll just eat it in the corner.
Puck played along to the near side, played up the board. And that's it. The horn will sound. It's a 3-1 win for Glastonbury over West Haven. I think the Westies learned a lot about what they can do on the ice when they work hard here against a very good Glastonbury team. Here's a shot. 8 saves for Gabor. So he made 24 saves. And Savino 7.
Yeah, 32 plus 3.
32 plus 3, 35 shots, yeah, for Glastonbury, and 25 for West Haven in the game. So that's going to do it. We're going to be taking a break, and we'll be back with the championship game at 1 o'clock. And once again, the only browser that doesn't seem to be working is the Internet Explorer browser, so you can pass the word along through the Twitter and Facebook for us if you can. Maybe if you upgrade to 10, it might work. I don't know. But anyways, Firefox and Google Chrome, Safari. They all seem to be working fine for us. All right, that's going to do it for the Bennett Rink. We'll be back with the championship game. Xavier and Notre Dame in a bit, right here on SportingNewsCT.com. Oyster River Petroleum, proud sponsor of high school athletics right here on SportingNewsCT.com. If you're looking for good old-fashioned customer service, call Oyster River Petroleum and the Granville family. They've been around since 1987.
Galvin Pool and Backyard